I hope you're having yourselves a fantastic weekend. Well, if you're not to worry, because you have come to the right place. We're about to have a good conversation, just chatting about things that are happening, what's really popping in the land of your favorite celebs, and also current affairs. And yeah, if you're Kenyan, you have to be stressed right now, because you know we don't have 43 billion. We can't account for 43 B. I mean, by the time it moved from 100,000 to a million to 100 million to 1B, hey, you guys, we have jokes, but not to worry. Me, I don't want to add on your stress. We're just going to be talking about what's popping, what's happening. My name is Violetta Ngina, and welcome to Jalango TV Extra. So, allow me to sip my tea because this next story is hot, like my tea. So, a picture of Sauti Sol has gone viral. There's so many pictures of them all over the internet, but this one in particular has sparked a lot of conversation. Now in the picture, we have all the boys of the band. I'm talking about Chimano, the one with the bass, Savara, the producer, the singer. I'm talking about Polycarp, the guitarist, and I'm talking about Bien, the dancer, the tall one, the singer, the everything, you know what I mean? So in this picture, all of them are posted, booed up with their spouses. In this picture, they were celebrating Lady Mandy's 33rd birthday. Lady Mandy is Polycarp's wife, and they're expecting a baby, and they look so amazing together. And then now we also have Chiki Kuruka, who's Bian's wife. They got married last year? Yeah, should be. Is it this year? You know, so much has happened this year. Sometimes when someone even tells me Moi died this year, I'm like, is it this year? And then also you think of Kobe Bryant, you're like, gosh, 2020 has been a lot. So yeah, Bien and Chiki Kuruka, they're married. Good thing going on. Right, and then now we have Savara, who is dating this beautiful girl Ivanendo. She's so gorgeous. And then now we have Chimano, whose boo is the white guy we saw in the picture. I mean, perfect happiness for him. We have no problem with that, do we? But now people on the internet were not having any part of it, so they decided to throw stones at him. So many people have so many different opinions about this whole situation. And my question is, do you think the LGBT society is more lenient to lesbians as opposed to gay men? Because the other day, McKenna and Jerry and Michelle and Salami, a beautiful couple, they celebrated their love on the internet, and people were not as harsh as they are with Chimano and his boo. You know what I'm saying? Also, Sam Smith, someone that we listen to all day long, someone who makes our heart melt, is also gay, and it's very evident in his music video. He talks about it, he represents it, and I don't think we throw as much stones. I'm not so sure why we ended up throwing so much stones at Chimano. Is it because probably we haven't really accepted the culture, or is it more accepted when it's happening to the lady side, or is it more accepted when it's happening to the people in the western side of the world? I mean, I really get everybody's concerns, but I think the only thing that we should throw stones at Sauti Sol is when they give us shitty music, which they have never done. But should they ever give us shitty music, then I think we can throw stones at them, because we can hold them accountable to good music. But any other thing that they choose to do with their personal lives and their relationships, I don't really think we should throw stones. But trust me, I get everyone's concern, and I think the most important thing to do is, he's not meant to be your child's role model like that. You get what I mean? But it's good to have these conversations with your kids. Just let them know what's happening in the world. Like, the people who choose to take this path of life, the people who choose to take this other one. So it is what it is at the end of the day. And I'm gonna read some of your tweets on social media. So many people had so much to say on social media. The guy has been trending for 2 days now, and it's probably going to go to the 3rd day. Now I'm going to read some of your tweets. We have one from Linda Nyangwesa, a very amazing radio presenter. I love her. She said, with the global pandemic going on, unemployment through the roof, corruption literally driving our beautiful country off a cliff, imagine making Chimano being happy and thriving. The reason you're mad today can never be me. Chimano is an effing legend. That's what she had to say. Of course, she's showing so much love to Chimano. We also have another one here, Kaberia Wakiberia, who says, I have no problem with gay men. In fact, that means more women for us. Now this one, unifisiama, anyway, it's okay. And then we also have Modesta, who says, mnasikiza kina Sam Smith, but ikifika kwa Chimano, that's where you draw the line. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Are we more lenient when it comes from other people from the western side, and when it comes from one of our very own, you want to throw stones? I mean, it's a point of conversation. And then we have Ernesto, who says, strict and upright Christians will preach to you how homosexuality is a sin, but engage in fornication, adultery, and drugs. So is there a big sin and a smaller sin? I don't know. But anyway, that's the conversation. At least at the end of the day, these are things we need to talk about. These are things we need to educate ourselves about. These are things we need to talk to our children, our younger brothers and sisters about, because I mean, it's the world we live in. We just can't act like they're not happening. But at the same time, don't throw stones, be lenient. We are all going through things in life. And by the way, I love me some Chimano and the whole lot. So moving on swiftly. Moving on swiftly, I think I have a career in music. By the way, in primary school, I was the musician of our school. Ungenipata hapo mbele ya class, singing and jamming and dancing and performing. If I paid as much attention to my studies, by the way, I think right now I'd be in hospital. You know, I'd be the one coming up with the vaccine for coronavirus. But see my life. It is what it is, bro. But anyway, let's move on swiftly to the next story. And we're going to be talking about the gospel industry in Kenya. Now this one, I don't know if we need Pastor Nganga to be my next guest. Hi Pastor Nganga, where are you? But anyway, now gospel industry in Kenya is a very special industry, by the way. Special because they keep moving to the left and going to secular, and then the secular ones keep doing such amazing gospel, like Christian music. Remember what Sauti Sol did with Kuliko Jana? God, like that song, when you sing it, you feel like God is like just moving all over your body. And then you also remember Nyashinsky with Mungu Peke. Yeah. And then now we have Bahati, who skipped over to the other side. And then you have Willie Pose, who also went to the other side. We also have Wisdom, who moved to the other side, and so many others. Now anyway, aside from all of that, let me tell you what happened the other day. We have one DJ, Christian gospel DJ, who has stuck by the faith through and through. I'm talking about DJ Mo, right? He's been a gospel DJ since time immemorial. And the other day, Wisdom, who was once a gospel artist but now has gone all the way to secular artist, was trying to start some beef in the gospel industry, and DJ Mo was not having it. If anything, DJ Mo helped us secure one lost sheep. I mean, Size 8 was doing secular, right? And then now gospel, you know what I mean? So this is what happened. Bahati has released a new song. It's called Nanza Tena. Such an amazing song, good video, emotional, and all these things. You know, it's a nice song, nice quality, touchy mushy mushy, all up in his feelings. You know, he's like coming back to himself, right? And we're here for all of it. I love it. We listened to it actually on the day it premiered. Like 25 minutes later, we were there. That's how much we support local content. Okay, now on the very same day, Rayvanny, who is a member of Wasafi, all the way in Tanzania, congratulated Bahati by doing a tweet, was it a post on social media saying how the song is amazing, Bahati is just doing so good, Nanza Tena is such an amazing song. And that's good, congratulations, it's good that we can congratulate each other across the board. But somehow, Wisdom, this Wisdom, in fact, why are you even using that name? Because I don't even think we're exercising that wisdom. I sip my tea. But anyway, he did not exercise wisdom over here. Let me tell you what he wrote after that. He went ahead to say, Wisdom. Yani Rayvanny akiwa Dar es Salaam ana congratulate, lakini wasanii wa gospel wakiwa huku Kenya mitaa wanashindwa kukuambia imeweza. You tell me if that is not throwing shade and looking for drama in the gospel industry. You see, you left gospel industries. You just stay away from it. So DJ Mo was really angered by this post, and he was not having it, by the way. So he decided to comment and said, brother, stop kupiganisha watu. It's time we mature up. Fanya kazi, wacha this crap. Wacha this crap. Quote unquote, DJ Mo, kindly. And by the way, that's what he said at the end. So yeah, I mean, I totally support DJ Mo on this one. I mean, what business do you have going to look for drama from gospel artists? Please use the wisdom in your name. Anyway, good job, Bahati. I love your song. It's amazing. But you know what, guys? I actually do miss Angela Chibalonza when it comes to gospel music. Me, I miss that kind of music. But thank God we have Solomon Mkubwa and so many others. And Christina Shusho. And Eunice Njeri. That's it, guys. I don't have any more beef with gospel musicians. Now wapenda sana. So yeah, I was just trying to give you some stories, making sure you're entertained over the weekend. And from next week, we're going to be doing this a lot more. And I will be having a panel to talk about these trending stories, right? I'm so excited to do this. Also comment down there who you'd love to see as my panelist so that you can chambua these stories. Tupatane baadaye. Au vipi? Ciao.